Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de NBA de Conf sur PS5. Alors, je vais continuer les playoffs. Et on va voir ce que ça va me réserver ce match. Tour suivant. Et je peux faire le match.
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and alongside taking a look at Atlanta. Oh, they had very little trouble in their first round matchup. It was a clean sweep.
And they're hoping to carry that momentum into this series. But they know they've got their work cut out for them. This is a much tougher task than round one.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. Young is out there with Quentin Grimes. And it's Ricochet in at the three. Or the three. And it's Ricochet with the rebound. To the middle, here's Grimes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Porzingis passes to Young. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Young from the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the locker room.
Johnson outside. And the three off target.
Il a raté.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
MP finds White. And here's Young on the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 12 in the game.
Great ball movement there.
Grimes passes to Porzingis. Here's Young. Looking to end the run. He can't get it to go.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
And here's Young from the arc. It's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Attention.
Daniels, who's checked in for Quentin Grimes. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. MP is number 1. Bulls on D. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. 17 points in the game.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He added 55 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And it's Risa Shea missing. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 20-4 run right now. And White kicks to MP. Misses the three. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 16. Risa Shea in the corner. Johnson outside. Fires it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Quick attack there by Johnson so that the defense has little time to react to him getting the ball.
Pass to Dosunmu. Now Buzelis. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Young from outside. Rebound by the Hawks.
Good chance.
Young outside. Johnson, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Johnson.
While Johnson is a talented scorer, what I like about him is that he doesn't need plays called for him in order to make an impact. He can score naturally in the floor.
Alors c'est prend, tout est bon. Ok, à 14.
Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Johnson. He has 5. Okongwu dishes to Daniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Okongwu. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, that's one thing about Okongwu. He thrives on contact.
Nick Richards out there with Buzelis. Then it's MP. Then it's Harden. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the 3 ball is good. Dosunmu's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And he lays it in. The circus move.
So smooth. And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And here's Daniels. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The shot by Okongwu. No good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The 3 from MP. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Daniels passes to Grimes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer off. The Bulls leading by 22. Back to MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
This looks like a pre-game shoot-around with all the threes.
Here's Daniels. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage. Young from outside, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game. Unbelievable. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Mitchell Robinson checked in for the Bulls. Light comes in for James.
Feuille du match.
Harden. Atlanta also making some changes here. Newell, he's checked in for Jalen Johnson. Risa Shea is coming in for Alexander Walker. And Trae Young subbed in for Dyson Daniels. To the paint. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP's shot is good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu drives it in.
Well, with that explosive leaping ability, Okongwu is someone who spaces the floor vertically.
Over to the left wing. Back to Young. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. MP outside. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Another three for Chicago.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
6-second difference between the shot and game. Here's Young, and the rejection by MP. Right, the pass to MP. Outside, White. For three, another three for Chicago.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, first off, they're getting worked on the glass. Maybe I need to go down there and show them how to establish position.
Uh-oh, Doctor. Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Guys, it appears that And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if the second half is just as good.
On the court for Atlanta, the small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. Quentin Grimes out there with Trae Young. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Young drives in. Out to White. Back to Young. Here's the three. Good. Another from three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the net.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Here's Porzingis. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. Another miss by Young.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Buzelis' shot is good.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally insane.
White, wide open, he fought. The basket good, off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Grimes. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young, a screen on Robinson. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Ouch.
Five shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And here's Young. Connects again from distance.
And he's knocked the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. Pass to Young to end the cold streak. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Now, Buzelis. Back to Young. Over in the corner, Dosunmu. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. MB is number 1. James Harden is second.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Robinson. Williams comes in for Buzella. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dosumu. And it's James Harden in for White. Harden's got 6 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Young passes to Johnson.
That's unfair. Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their command and again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
In the corner, Harden back to Young. Pass to Richards. Outside Williams. MP dishes to Harden. MP passes to Williams. Captain coming off the assist from Young. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Johnson outside. Now Rizashea. Young with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And a wide open look for connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now the Bulls with it. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
MP has been leading the charge for Chicago. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We come back right after this. A chance now to hear Coach Quinn Snyder talking to...
One of the biggest things is not to...
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Harden out there with MP. Then it's Will. Good! Another from 3.
When he gets it going from long range, it is a scary sight for the opposition. And he surpassed his own record for triples made in a playoff game.
A new record. He is in first place with those 3s. Wow. Just seems like every time that ball leaves his fingertips, you expect it to go in. He is as good as it gets. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Historique dans ce match.
Shot from the inbound. And Daniels with the layup.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
MP outside. Harden finds Young. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Okay, wow. A combo. Unreal.
Young dishes to Williams.
Il va la rentrer.
Back to MP. He's looking for Williams.
Là, il peut rentrer le ballon. Voilà.
He can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Newell. And it's going to be out of bounds.
Pour la sortie de balle.
Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. MP passes to Williams. On the wing, Harden launches it. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist in the game.
and they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
The three from MP. The offensive rebound. It's good.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Rizachet wide open. Off target from outside. Bulls have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Young from outside. It's good from long range. Young's got 56 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Grimes. Daniels a screen on Harden. Here's Grimes. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And Young kicks to Williams. Back to Young. Down low. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to MP. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Joe can't get it to go. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Okongwu dishes to Daniels. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Chicago has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Williams sets a screen for Young. That's good from Williams on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Hawks.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Chicago.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Ripped away. On up the court. And good. He hits it again.
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down.
And he's not far off from Baylor and Jordan. Can he keep it going?
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Now it's
prolific play per usual from MP and leading his side to victory. Your effort stood out in more than one area. That means something, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. One of my first rivals, a kid in high school.
Kevin, back to you.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Alan LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan.
On avance tranquillement. 112 blessés. Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas, restez passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.